Day 3 begins the Sugar Plum Fairy and the people from the land of sweets came out to welcome the prince back. So the prince has returned. He was trapped as the nutcracker for we don't know how long. For a while. Now he's back in his homeland, the land of sweets. And the people there, the Sugar Plum Fairy and the people, came out to welcome him. Here we see our first word, power word, welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome. To welcome somebody means to greet somebody who has come to meet you, basically saying hello and bringing them into your home or to a different place. For example, Nick and Ben welcomed their guests into their home. Nick and Ben welcomed their guests into their home.
昨天他讲到他们这个来到甜点之国，然后呢，那边的人就出来迎接他们的王子归国嘛。我们看到 welcome， 你常说 you're welcome 是说不客气的意思，但是 welcome 自己本身呢也是动词，意思是欢迎。比如说像这个例句，朋友来到家里，我们就 welcome them home， 或者是朋友来到台湾 ，welcome to Taiwan 等等的。
All right, what's going to happen next? They've come to the land of sweets. They're getting welcomed there by the Sugar Plum Fairy and all the other people who live there. It goes on to say the fairy asked, "How was your trip, sir?" Yes, he's been gone a long time. They're saying that he, the prince, was on a trip. This is our second word power for today. Trip, T-R-I-P, trip. A trip is when you go somewhere, like on vacation, and when you come back. For example, my family is taking a trip to Hong Kong next weekend. My family is taking a trip to Hong Kong next weekend.
那这些小仙女啊，就问王子说：“这趟旅程 trip 如何 ？trip 是名词，表示旅程，常常搭配 take a trip 表示去旅行啦。比如说像例句，我们就说：我们全家要去香港旅行 ，taking a trip to Hong Kong. But his trip, I bet his trip.Didn't go very well. No, he fought a bunch of mice.
Yeah, how was your trip? Well, I went to the beach, I did some shopping, fought some giant mice, killed their leader, just a normal vacation.
No.
Just a typical everyday vacation.
No,
it didn't go very well for him. I got trapped as a nutcracker. There was some weird magical stuff going on. Well, so what does he say? The prince answered,It was terrible.
Terrible,
yeah, I agree. That is terrible. I became a nutcracker and fought giant mice. Yeah, this is not something you expect somebody to say when you say, how was your vacation?
Yeah.
You expect to say those first things that I mentioned. Oh, yeah, I went to the beach, I relaxed, I watched TV.I just had a nice relaxing time. No. He got turned into a nutcracker and fought giant mice.
还记得吗？他变成了一个胡桃钳，然后还得跟一群老鼠打斗。No, it's terrible.
He's gonna need a vacation after this vacation. Well, then he goes on to say, then it got better. Yes.
Then it got better.
It got better. It improved. Clara helped me become a prince again. Remember,Clara said, you saved me. But he said, no, you saved me. You turned me back into a prince. So yes, it did get better. It wasn't all fighting and killing and being turned into a nutcracker. It all sort of worked out in the end.
所以后来这趟旅程有点倒吃甘蔗啦，记得吗？这个 Clara 后来把他变回了王子，所以他说，it got better.
Yes, it got better, and he did get to return from his trip. He got back to the land of sweets. Next, it says the people celebrated with a party. Yes, where they're going to have another party. Everybody's happy. They're all back together again. What do you do at a party? Of course, it says they ate treats from all over the world. This is why it's the land of sweets. They have treats. A treat is something special that you might eat that maybe you don't get to eat all the time. You just get to eat it once in a while, so you really enjoy it.And usually, a treat is something that is sweet. That's why it's the land of sweets, because there's treats, sweet things, delicious things from all over the world.
哇哦！所以这个甜点之国为了庆祝王子归国，就办了一个 party。记得这个第一天我们学的这个单字。后来啊，在这个派对上，他们要干嘛？当然就是吃吃喝喝啦。他们吃了来自世界各地的 treats 点心。What else do people do at a party besides eating and drinking?
Well, what do? They enjoy each other's company, and it says people danced and played music. Yes, you dance. You have a good time with everybody. And here it says they didn't just listen to music, they played music. Play is our third word, power word for today. Play is spelled P-L-A-Y. Play. Play, in this case, means to make music using an instrument like a guitar or a violin, or as in our example sentence, Sammy is learning to play the piano after school. Sammy is learning to play the piano after school.
Right， 那派对的时候，当然就是要跳舞啊、放音乐啊，或者是弹奏音乐。这里我们用 play 这个动词 ，play 你知道是玩乐，比如说 play a game。那这里呢，我们说的是另外一个意思，表示演奏乐器等等的。比如说像例句就是这个放学后学习弹钢琴 ，play the piano.
Yes, you can play any sort of instrument, like I said, piano, guitar, violin, saxophone.
Do you play music?
I play music badly. I can play the guitar very badly. I used to play the piano when I was a kid.
Used to.
But to learn to play an instrument, you have to, what? You have to practice.
Right.
They say practice makes perfect. I did not practice, so I was not perfect. I was very far.
Learned your lesson. Don't like Teacher Joe.
Yeah, don't do that. If you're going to learn to play an instrument, practice. Be as good as you can possibly be. So, they're at the party, having a good time, dancing, playing music. People today don't really play music at parties. They just put on a CD or an MP3 or something. But here they were making their own music. It goes on to say that Clara had a wonderful time, but she told the prince, "I'm sorry, but I must go home." What is it about these stories? These fairy tales, we always have like a prince and a beautiful girl, maybe a princess or just a regular woman or girl. But the princess or the girl always has to leave for some reason. They always have to run away. Like remember Cinderella? She had to leave before midnight. And Clara has to leave as well. I must go home. The land of sweets is not her home. She maybe doesn't feel like she belongs there or she misses her family. So sounds kind of sad. She tells the prince, "I'm sorry, but I must go home."
就又吃又喝又跳舞又玩音乐，当然很开心。不过 Clara 这时候想她得回家了。Right. She wasn't at the living room anymore.
That's right. She was not in her home. She has gone to the home of the prince. Now she says she has to go back to her family. Christmas morning is still coming. She wants to get back there in time to be reunited with her family or to see them again. So how's the prince going to react to this? Is he going to be sad? Is he going to be heartbroken? Well, it says he kissed her and everyone waved goodbye as Clara left. Okay, he kissed her hand. He's a very proper gentleman. Yes, she puts her hand out. He gives it a kiss. And then everybody waves goodbye. Wave is our last word, power word for today. And we spell it W-A-V-E. Wave. To wave is to make a motion with your hand, just like this, to say either goodbye or to say hello. In our example sentence, it says, Monica waved goodbye to her mother and walked into the school. Monica waved goodbye to her mother and walked into the school.
王子这时候当然不能说卡金妈不要走，他就亲了她一下，然后大家跟他挥手说再见。Wave 就是挥手 ，You wave when you see someone or when you say goodbye， 就是你要跟人家打招呼或者是说拜拜的时候，你可以挥手。那挥手像例句的意思就是说 ，Monica 跟她的妈妈挥手说再见，然后走进学校。They all waved and said goodbye as she left。这边我们看到。As she left， 也可以说 when she left， 就是当她离开的时候。这个不要小看这个 as 这两个字，它也是超级万用。赶快来看今天的找亮点。